Okay. Oh, there it is. We're gonna do some things.
You know.
I don't think we know anymore because PTS got pushed back again.
Well, they did
But
make
they
an
didn't-
announcement
They
after all
didn't
the
say if
layoffs.
Yeah, they made an announcement like today, and they didn't say if the actual update's getting pushed back or not yet.
Mm. Well, I mean, after the layoffs, they made an announcement that it was coming out in August. So, and they gave an actual date. I don't remember off the top of my head, but
That's pretty cool.
Well, they pushed back PTS too, but they pushed it back again today.
Oh, dip. Well, what was it they said? They're working with a group that's about as big as they were when they put out Rothgar and Somerset, right?
that's what they said.
And I'm a little hopeful because they also said they're going to work with the rest of the Bethesda team for stuff. So maybe we'll get a little bit better lore. Maybe.
That
Fingers
would be
crossed.
That's
really
what I
cool.
was hoping for, but I think it was like a comment by Todd or something that it made it seem more like it's just this is things they're already doing, and they needed to make a statement because they're getting their legs pulled.
Got it.
Well,
Because
I
we know
was-
Bethesda and ZOS were working together before.
True.
Well, I was talking to my friend about it, and he was telling me that all of the stuff that was happening was pretty standard behavior for CEOs when they're first taking over a company. And it is true that Microsoft has been in trouble. Specifically, Xbox has been in trouble because their new subscription model didn't exactly pan out, and the competition between Xbox and PlayStation this season, they've seen the short end of the stick. But I don't think necessarily that means that Microsoft is going under. I do think that they're just trimming fat in order for their numbers to look better in the first year when they take over the company. But I don't think that it definitively means that like the game is going to disappear or anything.
I gotta get these screen caps before it goes into maintenance mode. I'm kidding. I'm not actually that simple about it.
Yeah. Well, I'm hearing a lot of that kind of talk from a lot of people actually, so a lot of people are just like straight up saying like, oh, don't spend any more money because, you know, the game's about to close down and stuff like that.
Huh.
Yeah.
Nah,
I'm just
I don't know about
hopeful
that personally. I'll
that-
joke about it, but I don't know about that. I think we'll hit maintenance mode for a good 10 years before they shut the servers down.
That's also another thing, right? Like, well, and a lot of people are like likening it to what happened with Destiny, but in like Destiny was like, you know, like in its deathbed for a long time.
Yeah, like 5 years.
Yeah. And it was nowhere near as lucrative or as sizable in like game population as Elder Scrolls is.
Yeah.
I'm just finishing a parse. What do we want to get into tonight?
Well, if we're keeping to order, I think we're on Moonhunter. Keep the actual try. Really finish that.
Mm-hmm.
And then down from there. But if we're not going in order, I don't know if I'd really have a preference. I like dungeons.
I have been writing notes about Lair of Marsalok. If you've seen my ranting, I have a couple of things that I have questions about in there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Contrary to a lot of other players, I am not averse to Lair of Marsalok yet.
That's part of why I've been so passionate about being in there solo, trying to figure things out. I was like, I need to make it less painful so people like it more.
Sure.
I actually found that the mechanics were quite simple and it wasn't too bad. I think a lot of the mechanics and tries are like I think people just overthinking them, you know?
Yeah.
I think it's basically, I don't know if I'd put a percentage on it, but vast majority of the vibe I get from people being annoyed with dungeons in general is either this forces me to not be able to just burn through it, or they're overthinking the mechanics that do exist.
Well, I think that's the thing that's really weird because I think you can burn through the majority of mechanics now. Except for like some of the later dungeons, but the majority of mechanics in most dungeons you can just burn through.
Yeah, but then you have
So-
like your Lair of Marcellux, which is what, at least 3 boss fights that include, doesn't matter how fast your burn is, you have to stop at the checkpoint.
That's true. Those are invuln phases no matter what.
That's
Yeah.
why people don't like it, is because you're just forced to stop doing anything and there's nothing really to do.
Dance
And you
around
just
for a
have
bit.
to wait. Yeah.
Hmm.
I think I'm gonna werewolf today.
Oh, woo.
Right,
Well, I'm like traumatized by werewolves because the guy who was gatekeeping us from Godslayer wasn't a werewolf and he died a lot to basically like
No.
role playing on a werewolf. It was very frustrating.
God, no.
You were telling us about that last week.
Guys, I am so at the end of my rope, and we finally got it yesterday, and I have to say I kind of feel like he was throwing because basically somebody that he respects and kind of likes showed up not yesterday, excuse me, Sunday, showed up to be a fill for us on Sunday, and that was the day that we got it. As soon as he showed up, everything just worked out and we got the dry.
Nice. Well, congrats
So
on that.
I'm just looking at this person like, so you were throwing in gatekeeping. The worst part was he was like, did I tell you guys that his number of Godslayers were changing throughout the weeks?
Huh. No.
Yeah, they were like magically changing. It was first like, well, yes, I have all of these Godslayers. I've got like 5. And then the week following, it was like, yes, my 6 Godslayers. And I'm like, did you get a Godslayer this week? Like, just magically changing. The numbers were just going up and up and up.
So I forget what we were doing on healer setup, but I think with werewolf we definitely don't need SPC. I'm almost
So-
thinking MAPP or EAPP.
I still have War Machine.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think about PA pillagers?
Yeah. Wait.
Activity apps.
What was that, Panda?
Oh, I'm just saying nonsense.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have Pillager's body right now. I can craft it, but it'll take me about, I don't know, 15 to 20 minutes maybe. Because I don't have enough gold, whatchamacallit, the thing to like upgrade it, dust, whatever.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Another
So,
thought
to-
is maybe we don't. I'm wondering if we can push our damage by other means such that we really don't benefit from pillagers and we do something else.
Well, I was gonna say I could do MA, PA, MAPP, whichever you prefer. That's what I do have on body, MA.
Do you happen to have Zoran?
I have Zoran and jewelry. Sorry, SPC has been so widely used for so long that it's pretty much the standard go-to for like body.
Yeah.
Yeah, just not anymore when you have a werewolf.
Oh no, 100%.
Yeah.
And honestly, like what I've been asked to wear a lot has been MA. But yeah. Oh wait. Does it make sense to do Jorbolt's body with something else?
I'm actually almost wondering if we do ward and heal with serpents villagers. if you don't have that already.
I do. I do.
Because we've got Slayer Courage.
Actually, I have Pillager's Body. So I have PP Body, and I could do PA jewelry or Zoran jewelry.
I think Villager's PA would be the play.
All right, let's go with that.
Yeah.
And what do we want for head?
I think that would vary depending on the encounters. We could benefit from Ozazon and Blind the most, I believe. Because I
Are
don't
they
think
more or less variations of the same? They both produce a shield.
Ozazon is vitality for boosted healing. Blind is the shield. So yeah, a matter of
It
preventing the
does-
damage in the first place versus out healing it.
Well, actually, Oz does produce a shield, actually, as well. Or it strengthens shields by 6%.
Oh, okay, yeah, but it doesn't provide its
also
own
Maker
shield.
Vitality. Yeah. And it does provide armor.
I'd probably lean Ozazon before Blind in a dungeon group. I think Blind is great for trials groups when you already have Ozazon somewhere else.
And we don't need Nazri to extend buffs, right?
I don't think so. I think we're good enough on the bursty damage with all of our other stuff
This is
set up.
also Lair of Marsalok,
Yeah,
where there's 5 million.
yeah. So we're landed on Lair of Marsalok for sure.
Yeah.
Good with that. Okay.
Do we want MA during boss fights?
Sorora has War Machine already.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
do.
Okay. I'm sorry, you said that. I wasn't listening. Okay, so Oz and the Blind.
Hmm?
You guys are in luck. You got 2 werewolves in group today. That's exactly what I was going for. I'm sorry.
Caught me off guard with that one.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, and on an Arcanist healer, so we'll have high force uptime then.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
You likey.
I think I'm dropping the horn in lieu of something else. Maybe like
I don't know, barrier or glyphic?
glyphic. Yes. Excellent.
I tell you, between Glyphic and Tidal Chakram, it is almost impossible to get force up times below 90%.
Mm-hmm. And you're doing that as a hybrid, not even a full healer.
Hypothetically, yeah. I've got more heals than anything else. Not gonna lie. I'm running what is it called? Rune blades to build Crux, but I think that's about it.
Well, maybe we reevaluate then, because I don't think we need that much healing from your position.
The back bar, honestly, is mostly for me.
Okay.
I'm usually running between 0 stam on keeping up Tidal Chakram and 0 mag from porting out of AoE and healing myself through kite and jumps.
Okay.
So I've got 1 bar for group heals, and that's Tidal Chakram, and I've got the Glyphic on the front, and that keeps the force up. And then while he's doing jumps and kite, I swap to my back bar, and I keep myself alive.
Gotcha. Picky detail, Panda. I don't remember what specifically on werewolf specs to minor courage, but we shouldn't need that if you don't take it off by specking into other things, it's whatever. But if it is capable of specking into not minor courage,
It's the tank werewolf. I'm only doing this for the memes. I'm not gonna do it for boss fights.
okay.
I miss Tormentor.
Yeah, it was
such a good set.
perfect. Have to sacrifice 5 pieces just to be able to AoE taunt. That's like perfect balancing.
Oh, we're in.
We got a couple hungry boys here, so we're going to kill stuff.
I mean, this is a great way to get ult. Leveling up ult pull game right here.
Whoa, what? Oh, I went out the wrong door. Hello.
Goodbye.
Yeah, it seems like Arcanist Heals is best in slot these days.
Arcanist, Warden, Templar. All depends on the comp, but yeah.
Yeah, well, nobody wants my Templar.
Really?
Everybody wants just major force upkeep time or brittle. Yep.
I like having a brittle Warden DPS. Getting that Templar heal in there. Fun way to mix it up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I am not some crystal tower sorcerer.
Oh my gosh, I'm just traumatized by these freaking werewolves. You guys don't understand how many times that guy threw.
Exposure therapy.
Seriously, like we were just like in the middle of a trash pool and you could see him just lunge into the trash pool, which the tank was still working on taunting.
Yep.
And then of course he immediately dies.
I think he would do the same thing if he had Stampede.
I hate to
Probably.
say that you're sorry, but, I mean that you're wrong, and I can't. I mean, I hate to say that you're right, but like I think what the point was. Yes, I'm
You got
sure.
there.
Yes, I'm sure he did do that. And we had to hear about all his God Slayers. Well, I can throw because I have God Slayer, you know. Now we're in IR, and he sucks as well, which makes me feel really good.
I see you brought more torturers to dissect me, Warlock.
Sense bargain. We're not torturers. I've come to restore the balance here.
Am I to understand you're a follower of Zen? Return my freedom. And
I
we
don't
will
have
right the
anything
wrongs
special
done here.
noted down for this, so I know like
Unwise.
she teleports and has to be bashed, but it's kind of like whatever.
Now for payment in kind.
And Spider
It's
and
my turn
Bear,
to study your
those
insides, Warlock.
exist. I don't.
The Warlock sent you to
This is so old. I don't think anyone would suffer anything interesting other than Celine needing to be bashed.
Yeah.
I remember when I needed to slot crushing as a tank. Oh, did a fear.
Get out of my way! It's Corindon I want! I won't be kept prisoner any longer! You're next, Warlock! Enough! I relent!
She must remain bound.
Can you two please?
Look, Marcelok!
Another rare specimen.
Is there nothing you won't objectify?
Hit me. Oh, now everything's dead, so. Too late. Okay, this one's weird. So I was messing around with pulling him to entrance here, because what usually happens is he
Marcelok,
heals
You'll pay
for I don't remember how
defiling
many
this place.
seconds. I think it was like 20 seconds or
Unbind
something.
me, Warlock.
And people ult and try to deal damage, and they just completely waste their ult. But I found that if you hold him by
Kill this
entrance,
abomination, and I'll choke Marcelok
he
on his
stays
own
dead
corruption.
for longer, but then when he's finished healing, he's done healing. But because I was soloing this, I didn't really get a chance to see what the second time around, if holding him out there still does the healing thing, if it's worth bringing him back here both times. I'm still not even sure what the Enrage exactly does.
I think it's time to open up my document.
I heard somebody speculate that it had to do with him standing in his AoE. That impacted how long he healed.
It does buff him, doesn't it?
Yeah, so by
You have to
holding him
climb out
at
of the AoE one.
entrance, Marcelok can't spit on him, and that's why he only heals to max and he doesn't enrage. Over there, he gets spit on and that's what brings him to life, but if you pull him out of the AoEs, he still endlessly heals until the enrage is over, which is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
It took me forever to realize this, because they changed it, and then I also was like, what is happening? Do I need to pull him out of the AoEs? And I just never figured it out. I'm pretty sure this is not like the solution. You're not supposed to hold him over here. It's just, I figured it out. I figured out that it avoids that. I think is just kind of buggy. Or it's
Let's try both
intentionally
ways, see what
terrible.
happens.
Okay. So you want me to pull it the normal way to show what I'm ranting about?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is...
You're just experimenting something right now?
Yeah, but you still have to kill him.
Okay.
And Celine shoots at Marcelok. So he comes back to life and then he immediately like absorbs the AoE and then he's stuck in rage. If you pull him out of the AoE, it does start like the enrage countdown, but it's still 10 seconds. And then now he's fine. I think if I bring him back in here, is he gonna... Yeah, if I bring him back into the AoE, then he picks it up again. But despite being enraged, he's still like damageable. He's healing, but he's damageable.
All right, let's see what happens when we take him out and take him over to entrance. Do we want to wipe and see what that looks like?
That's your call.
Yeah, let me pull him out real quick and then I'll do that again. He's still healing and he's not enraged anymore.
Are you sure he's not enraged? Because he looks like it.
Nah, he is enraged now because I brought him back in. But now he's not healing. So I don't know exactly what's happening there. If it's just like... I think it's because he gets enraged while he's healing. It for some reason like makes it continue until he's not enraged anymore or something.
I wonder if the enraged has two conditions, like if he's in that specific circle or if he like heals a certain amount.
Are we trying to die?
Well, because you can see him like absorbing the circle and that he has the enrage on him, and he's healing. He starts healing and then he picks up the enrage and then he continues to heal. But I'm putting him back into the enrage isn't making the turbo healing happen again. And I counted it out, and this way isn't faster, it just looks different. I think it's like 36 seconds or 35 seconds either way of not being able to damage him.
So we are still parsing it here.
Yeah. and then like he's immediately damageable again.
Ten out of 10.
The benefit of the other method is you can pre-dot him. You can't do anything to him in this state when he's dead or healing, but again, people wasting their ults.
This is
I
really
can
cool.
swing at him,
Actually.
but nothing happens, and I cannot target him with anything single target. I can drop a dot underneath him.
I can target single target.
When I cast, say for example, one of my bow skills, I get halfway through the animation and the animation stops and the attack doesn't happen.
I want to say that's a bug on that bow skill. I'm hitting with multiple. I'm hitting with Stampede, which is technically single target before it hits, and I'm hitting with Blast Bones. So I've got a weapon and a class single target that are hitting.
I've not been able to do him, single target damage to him at all either on 2 characters.
Well, to be clear though, so it's not single target damage, but I am able to target it with the abilities. So what am I trying to say? I'm able to target him with the abilities, but it's not doing damage until the animation's done.
I think the difference in the way the skill procs or handles
I think
target.
so.
Okay.
Yeah. And I do think I tried at exit and it didn't work. I think it has to be entrance. If it could be exit, that would be nice, but I think that's the first place I tried. This one did 2 atros. I thought it does 3 at some point, but maybe I'm making that up.
I can feel it everywhere, seeping into everything.
Stop fighting my control, and I can more easily shield you from its influence.
One toxic influence for another.
It's obvious to us, but we should probably note with the large trash ads that for the ice ones you have to spread and block, and I think it's this one that when it does the talons you have to roll dodge. Or you can just not roll dodge, but then you are being dealt damage, taking damage. I hate how there's so many things in this pack that can't be moved. They're just in the ground.
Ow. Rude.
Azure's everything.
It's this one that does the talon. I don't know what the two-hander guy was. This one, I have found there to be 4 spawn spots for the infestor. It seems random, not location based at all. Of course, we know about stacking the infestor on the canceroid, but my question, I have been unable to test, or haven't tested, is can you use Backstabber on the canceroid? It's round. Is there a back to this thing?
That's a good question. That's a really good question. How do we check whether Backstabber procs? Is that even in the log?
The way I've tested it before, you're probably gonna get witnessed by the infestor. The way I've tested it before is by having Backstabber and then just walking around to see if the crit changes. If there's no front to this thing, then obviously it would just not change, but then I guess you could try and hit the infestor in the front to see if it's still doing the same crit damage. I can try to debuff them both the same.
I say yeah, let's try that.
There are sets that work off like backstabbing, but
Sorry guys, I'm just a little bit distracted. My parents just came back from the motherland and the family tea is insane.
You should spill it if you want.
Oh man, it's so much drama. Uncles and aunts getting divorced, new boyfriends, new lovers who the rest of the family don't like because they're not like drinkers, and the family is predominantly full of drinkers or alcoholics, more aptly said. It's just like divorced parents who are fighting over a kid. Like it's just years and years worth of just drama. Kind of crazy. Personally, I think it's what happens when you get married a bit too young, but you know, what do I know?
Oh, where's the seed? There it is.
are you seeing anything?
I almost wonder. Okay, never mind.
I
So what-
think we should wipe since it's gonna die.
So when we were, by the way, running this, the thing during the try, the thing that some of us kept dying to was this, the hulking, the infestor. Their thorny backhand was basically a one hit.
Was the tank not keeping it taunted?
So it was initially when it would come up. So
Oh.
sometimes it spawned behind us, and even if the tank then taunted on its way to the tank, it would still backhand us.
I just got into a habit of dodge rolling it as soon as it popped up.
Yeah, we got into that habit as well. But if anybody missed it and it happened to spawn behind us, then like, you know, and you didn't roll dodge because you didn't even know it was behind you. Just something to be on the lookout for, as that seemed to be the most deaths here.
So what are we going for gleaning right now before clearing it?
Trying to figure out, does anyone have Backstabber on?
Not at the moment.
Just
there's
testing
no,
it with execute abilities. If it works on an execute, it'll work on Backstabber.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they're... I don't remember how the Nightblade works.
Okay, I saw the seed pop up, but Oh, there it is.
It's in
Jesus.
front of you. Ow. I did major vuln. Whoops.
Okay, so it looks like Backstabber should not work on this thing.
Okay, so like all of it's considered front then?
I guess, yeah. It's equivalent to the damage is roughly equivalent to executing from the front. On the infestor.
That would make sense, because it would be very stupid if it was like north is front and the rest is behind, or all of it's behind when it's like it's facing outwards. It's a
Zora, what kind of taunt are you using?
I am doing pierce armor on both. Why can't I move? Let me move.
So
Wanna see the
you don't
damn
have a
seed again.
You don't have a distance taunt?
No, I do. It's just for consistency on having them both be breached so that the damage isn't like wildly different.
No, yeah. I mean, like, what kind of distant taunt are you using on them? Because whatever it is that you used, I saw him walk by me and not smack me once. So I'm just wondering if it's a specific taunt that you're using that he was using. I don't know.
No, I just had it taunted.
No,
I
he's still-
did range taunt like
Yeah.
a couple
Which one was
times.
it though?
Inner rage.
Interesting. He was also using Enraged.
Oh, there is a debuff in there that I need to understand as well. It's like, I think it's from the big AoE around the infestor. I can see it on my bar, but I don't know what it does. Fighter.
We'll all be one.
Just need a snack over here.
Oh, he does do something. It's another
Ooh.
dot. Oh, another dot. Look at you go. So, the Corruptor slash two-hander has two heavy attacks. One is a purgeable dot, and the other is a bleed.
You are lucky to be chosen.
The dot from the talons, from the dual wielding ones, is also purgeable, but people should really just dodge out of the talons.
Can't thank you enough. That was vile.
Comes the two-hander. That's the bleed one. And then this is the other dot. So you can get both dots at once, and the bleed is not purgeable.
I'm honestly really annoyed with how few things in this game can be purged.
There you are, my pet. I feared you
It's true.
I am no
Seems to be a
one's
mechanic
pet.
specifically created for certain situations, and that's pretty much it. Outside of those, things can't really be purged.
You'll pay dearly for all of this, dragon.
For having an entire skill for it in
Go! Protect
one of the alliance lines, and I think only 2 class lines, it feels so unuseful.
Yeah.
Okay, so my notes for this one was a bunch of like timer things, which I guess can just look at it. Well, I guess would have to do it and then like look at the video. But I have not killing / stomping and a Horror stun Celine for an unknown amount of seconds. An unknown amount of spiders are needed to get Marsalek in order to get him down, which will take an unknown amount of seconds on average. And also, Marsalek will re-perch after an unknown amount of seconds or when his health threshold is reached. And then I also have a strategy question of, is it better to not ult Marsalek or ult the Stranglers? Because you don't need to kill the Stranglers. But, well, actually I answered my own question. You don't need to kill the Stranglers, so yes, ult Marsalek. Okay.
So the unknowns, I've actually always wondered, I've noticed a similar thing where it seems inconsistent in the number of spiders, but I want to say that I've noticed, this is very biased, that the more consecutive the spiders hit, the quicker it goes. So I wonder if it's ramping damage based on consecutive hits based on, or rather than a flat number of spiders. Like if there's a certain unseen health bar and it ramps up by consecutive hits.
Yeah, I wonder that too. That kind of like feels right. How would we test that?
Maybe like intentionally only let 1 out of every 2 or 3 hit and see how long it takes versus letting every single one hit consecutively and see if there's a time difference.
I would say like the thing about the Stranglers is that they don't damage the spiders unless they're focused on the spiders. So like if you walk over there or you hit them, then they stop doing the spider damage. So you'd have to like plan around when a new Strangler shows up. Which I also don't have how often that happens. Or when the bears show up. Would love to know when the bears show up.
Yeah, I was thinking we could meter the number of spiders with the number of stranglers that are up and just not damage them, not taunt them. Or like, only let 1 strangler live after only letting no stranglers live. That kind of thing.
Oh yeah, because like they don't kill, 1 strangler won't kill all the spiders. It will just stop it from like, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's just kill all of them and then kill 1 of them. But kill all but 1. Or at least can try to not aggro that 1.
So I'm not clear yet. What exactly are we doing right now?
Just nuke all the stranglers.
Okay.
There's a bear.
That's 1 and 2.
Kill the Horvers!
So the Horvers stun Celine and the Stranglers hurt the spiders. Okay.
Yes.
3 and 5.
That's another bear.
Ow.
Trying to keep most of the arena in my view.
Oh, you guys are overextending. I'm trying to get to
Timing
you.
on the ads.
Where are you? Oh, you're too far.
We were at the Stranglers.
think that was 9. It was either 8 or 9 that reached him. The way this has always gone hella smoothly for me is for healer to hang out with the DDs on the Stranglers, and for tank to just play with the Warper.
I'm just standing back here so I can see, but I'm also just doing the Horvers, I guess.
3. 5. 6. 7. Let's wipe real quick. I wanna look at something. I've been looking at the wrong place.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can't wipe yet, there's nothing to die to. Oh, another bear!
What's up, Lego? No, this is not a Leroy moment. We are going through the painstaking task of
Oh, why did I
slowly
kill you?
going through steps of all the encounters to like learn details of all the mechanics, so we can put them into written guides with videos. So we're just doing all sorts of silly stuff until we think we figured it all out
It's so hard.
with video evidence, and then moving on. That's the idea, at least.
Magic, can you take care of all the Stranglers and I'll just count?
I can if I have overheals to help with sustain.
Cool. Poor
Okay.
Celine.
The Horvor AoE does stun Celine. Fair.
Looks like 5 seconds.
Fair.
I also seem... Oh, never mind. Felt like I was the only one getting targeted with those, but I looked and I was incorrect.
A wasp? That's new.
Eight was the magic number for first drop.
There's
Oh, no.
one spider going up.
Should be 2 now.
Touch.
Fair.
I'm only counting when the dragon lights up.
Oh,
Two. 5 again was the magic number for the second drop. This will be our last chance to wipe.
We can get him to land again and then time him out, I think, and then he'll fly back up.
Okay.
Fair. Those don't deal damage, and then we should be fine. There's also a bear here if you want to die. So was it 5 every time or 855?
It looked like 855.
Huh.
Let's let the stranglers chomp on him. On the next run. There, he's back up. I'm gonna see if it's 5 again. No reason it shouldn't be, but might as well check.
So I gotta let some get up, right?
Nah. Let's test the coming down theory.
Oh, okay. Let's not do damage then.
I have to distract some of them or else like none of the spiders will go up, but you don't actually need to kill them. If they're attacking you, they can't attack the spiders. I did a run where I literally just put an AoE over there so they all looked at me. And then I just stood here and waited.
That's one.
Bit killed me.
I'll taunt some of the stranglers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bits. Thank you. Nope,
Oh,
not
the
working.
stranglers do stacking. Dot.
And 5.
Hmm.
Cool. So it seems like it's a fixed number.
Do we want to die and do the first one again to see if it's still 8?
Yeah, let's do that. Good idea.
I respectfully decline this res.
Yep.
I did try having him land on me because that's shoved me through the floor before, but it didn't work.
That's fantastic. Is there like an auto death when you get shoved through the floor?
I don't remember what happened. I just remember falling for a long time. It happened in Moongrave Fane too, when the block was still sliding around. I've had 2 shoved through the floor incidents there, but one of it was shoved into the stairs, so I didn't go through the floor, I was just under the stairs.
Okie doke, I am just gonna watch.
I'm gonna kill the stranglers just to
Yeah.
help it out. It's noteworthy that these AoEs that he throws, even if you dodge, you know how there's some mechanics you can dodge, and even if you're in the area, it'll miss you. These will still hit you.
I feel like the Corvor spawn and the Bear spawn and the Strangler spawn are all just timers, but I'm not sure.
So it's not 5.
Spriggan? Okay, that's new.
Was that an 8?
Yep.
Nice.
Ah, okay. 855.
Never understood why Marsalok just goes in this corner and never turns around, too.
It's, Celine smacked him. Like, you can see his head screen.
Oh, okay.
He's not there willingly. Yeah, I'll have to look at a video to see how often the Horvers spawn versus the Bears.
I don't know if it's just me, but these Stranglers seem to be coming up real fast, too.
I think they're usually like that, but I don't know. I don't know what the timers are for any of those.
Maybe they spawn faster the further into the fight you get.
They seem to be, at least the last couple pulls, they seem to be spawning at about the same rate. But I don't remember them popping up. Like, it seemed to be very specifically when I had one at half health, another one would pop up. Like, consistently.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down.
We've driven Marsalok back to his lair. The battle will not be finished until the dragon is dead or ensnared.
He deserves the worst you can do, Warlock. But I won't give you the satisfaction.
We're cleansing all of this corruption. That includes its source.
Danny and I are both like, let's go. Oh, wait.
Probably not a bad idea to wait.
He's up there, by that spire.
Ugh, the blight's everywhere.
Oof.
Hurry.
Thank you, Panda, for your
Danny.
counting skills, because I could not do that.
Oh, my.
Whoa, Panda, are you intentionally running up?
Yes.
Okay.
Dang. I said thank you to you and your response.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Oh.
You're welcome.
It's hard to do brain stuff when you're soloing it.
Yeah.
Whenever
Panda's
anybody
got the
goes-
blight.
Sorry, go ahead. Okay, gotcha. Whenever anybody runs up a hill, I think about the disappointment that ultimately Stranger Things was. Like branded
She
into
did
my
a
brain.
cone.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
The two-hander did a cone.
Mm-hmm.
Was fire.
I haven't seen the other ones do that.
I don't think I have either. Oh, much. Wait, something back there?
Eating frenzy around here.
I'm okay. So the Celine circles stay. I was wondering that. I thought so, but I wasn't sure.
Someone purged, right? It's not that bug where it's not showing us who has it?
No, it was me.
Okay.
I purged and then I ran away.
Oh, it's me purging in 3, 2, 1.
Use my ward.
I know, technically you just need someone to purge while the person who has it is in the circle. The person who has it doesn't need to purge, but there's like
Oh,
an
really?
achievement for that. Yeah, there's an achievement for like the person who has it doesn't purge at any point.
Oh. Legitimately did not know that.
Yeah, they just have to be in the circle.
Interesting.
Oh, okay, well that answered my question. I was like, I think that the lurcher spawning kills someone instantly, but no,
Yep.
it's just that it killed you before I could taunt it. But
Yeah, yeah.
like the spawn didn't kill you, it was just it decided to smack you.
An important distinction.
Well, that time your life got saved, so.
It's Danny? Or was it Panda?
He-
That was me. But I was just standing in Azure Blight. Madness.
I think that took like half your health or so, the spawn.
His stench is unmistakable.
So you don't have to purge, you just stand in the thing? Whoa.
That was me purging it for you. Yeah. Someone has to purge, but the person who has it just needs to be in the circle.
Got it. Okay. That, I don't know why I didn't hear that the first time, but that makes sense.
So if everyone in the run is for some reason colorblind to the color blue, they can all stand in the circle.
Thank you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Apologies for any harm I caused.
Oh, I don't know if you guys know this, and it's pretty useless, but there's an entertaining cheese where you just
Stop running, coward.
jump past the barrier and die, and you'll respawn past the. You'll respawn on like the
Stronger here.
Huh.
He's trying to wrest
main stage.
control of Celine.
Hurry! Finish this before Marcella corrupts anyone else.
There we go,
Use
I
my
found the
bliss to purge
achievement.
the blight, just like before.
If you won't submit willingly, I'll just have to bend your knees for you.
Nice.
The corruption has taken hold of Celine.
Okay, so we doing regular vet, hard mode, or both?
I just turned on hard mode. We can do both.
I think my only question, well, I have two questions here. One is, how feasible is it to get flanking bonus on Marsalok? And then also, what would be the best strategy of holding him? Because, hang on, let me get a thing. I have been taught to like stand there so that he gets pulled to here, but I was informed that's possible that if he's on a pad, so like if I move him to here,
Then that pad
then
becomes
it's-
unavailable? Yes.
yeah,
Can confirm.
Can
Okay,
also confirm.
so we can just say that's true then. Okay.
So for the purpose of the guide we're trying to build, Panda, I'm forgetting from our initial goes. Did you want to explain the cheese, but do it legit? Or do you want to explain the legit and do whatever we choose to do, even if it includes a cheese, but also explain the cheese?
Either one. I kind of want to do it legit on the VODs, but I'm not 100% sold on that. I think showing people just like what works is a good strat for video stuff. Excuse me, for video stuff. I also think that probably the only reason to let me think about it. It's been a long day. I'm sorry.
Sorry. I mean, we could do
explain
both.
Do it legit exactly how the guide says to handle the mechanics is the best way to do that, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. I did a 2 DD no healer Lepsiclusa hard mode the other day.
Boy.
And that was wild and kind of fun that it worked, and we didn't cheese it at all. I mean, kinda. DD's kind of stood off to the side and just managed running around the AoEs, but if you hide underneath, like, there's a little space between the wall and where the bird AoEs start when they're, like, dive bombing. So we just kind of hung out there. It was kind of cool. So stuff like that, I would like to include because it's sort of cheesy, but it's not exactly, you know, breaking the entire fight. If that makes sense.
Sure.
So, follow-up question on if I am going to hold the dragon onto the paths, what order would even, like... So, okay. So bringing him here first, and then doing that
I've
one?
only ever gone to that one, yeah.
Okay. Because I know, like, having him go all the way across here could be dangerous, but I guess if the DPS are over here anyway. But then bringing him to brown first would be bad, because Selena's there.
Yeah.
Okay, so blue and then green. Do we need to purge?
I think so.
I would mention, like, in the guide,
Thank
like,
you for freeing me.
the healer should purge, or should have purge,
Oh,
Really?
for sure.
unless you absolutely know that everyone can dodge the cone 100% of the time.
I thought the cone was a one hit.
No, you can dodge it and then you won't get the dot.
Cool, cool.
Well, okay, not the cone, the breath.
The sweeping fire breath, yeah.
Yes, yes. The first throw die you can dodge or block, I think.
We also probably want to show someone dying and us having to damage out the vines before we can res.
Oh, yes, I wrote something about that. Well, did I write? Yes, I did. So, I've seen that the roots can regrow. Do they regrow on a timer or when a new person dies?
Oh, I thought it was a timer. I'm not sure now.
I thought
Well,
it
we
was
can
just
find
when
out.
somebody dies. But it's been a while since I've been in here, not gonna lie.
Shall I sacrifice
Danny, you were here
myself?
pretty recently.
Yeah, I guess go for it. There's a nice, healthy death AoE underneath his.
Yeah, so Panda, I'm just gonna stand in some of. I don't want to stand under him. So maybe Panda just like damage my vines a bit and then see if they come back after some time. Oh, just a bit.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, actually, this works too. Let's just see if they regrow on me without someone else dying.
Okay, his heavy attack is what gives me the dot.
Yes, they did regrow on me.
Yes, they did regrow, yeah.
If you kill it and then someone dies, will it regrow also, or is it just the timer?
So someone die quick.
Yeah.
Probably Panda.
Okay.
Mine did not regrow.
Okay, adjust the timer then.
Nice. I did not notice that before.
Okay, vines regrow.
25 seconds.
25 seconds.
Yeah, that was the time it took
Okay.
for his to regrow.
Nice.
25 seconds.
It could be 24, but I'm gonna say 25 because it took me a sec to start the stopwatch.
Yeah, if it was 24, I would have serious questions.
Zos does like to work in fives.
I think
timers
people
and
like
health
to work in
percentages.
fives.
You did this! You did this to me!
Okay, cool.
I guess everything else we just kind of remember as we do it.
So the pad thing is we're all going to see one pad light up, except the person who has taunt.
And the person who has to cleanse.
What?
Maybe it's just the person who has the cleanse then. No, yeah, it's just the person who has the cleanse because it has to be two of us see the same thing and one of us sees something different, or all of us see the same thing and wanna. But then, that's
somebody's not going to see it, and I'm pretty certain it's everybody sees it except the person who has it.
Yeah.
All three of you get the seed. Two of you will see the same one, and one of you will see the wrong one. If you all see the same one, then it's me who has to cleanse.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing.
And it's on the one that we
because
all
I'm
see,
not
or
getting
which
the seed.
which one do you cleanse on if we all see the same one?
If you all see the same one, then that's the one I cleanse at. If I went and got the seed, then I would end up seeing a different one, but there's no reason to make the tank run across the arena to get the seed.
All right, so the multiple is the right one. It's just a matter of who sees it. Okay.
Yes, majority rules.
Yeah. Got it.
So, do we have like numbers for it or stuff?
It's
We
a
were
blue,
calling
green,
them
brown.
blue- Okay, great. We were also doing that. Great.
Yeah. This is brown, blue, and then green, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I do bad with audio, so if it's me, just like tell me.
Okay.
And then try not to cleave Cillian.
Right.
Also, you don't need Crushing Shock or anything anymore because of the melee range change that happened a couple years ago. You can bash her from outside of the knockback AoE.
You realize that I planned all this, don't you?
And we specifically want to interrupt her when?
Seem to me so
Remember, there's a
You want
timing
to
element.
interrupt her as soon as you can. So you see like the AoE around her, and she like throws her staff up.
Oh,
That's when
sorry,
you want
not-
to try and bash her. But
Not interrupt, but DPS.
you grab the seed, and then you say what your pad is, and while everyone's figuring out the pads, you kill Celine.
Okay.
But if you kill Celine early, which is usually a problem, which we could probably note as like, this is usually the problem, is people cleaving Celine, and then the timer is bad, and then she's like alive into the seed phase, but then that doesn't give enough time for people to kill her again for the person to cleanse.
Gotcha. Okay.
And tanks should not taunt Celine. Do not use beckoning armor. Because then she will get cleaved. I know he can do wing slap. I don't think it does anything exciting. He charges at the tank. I need to move from here.
Here's
Hey,
the
where's the
seed.
seed? There we go.
Green.
Brown.
Green.
So go
Panda
over.
on green. Yes. Here's the breath.
Sorry, I actually did that on purpose. I was curious about it. I don't think I was able to pop the cleanse quick enough though.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
The problem with getting hit by, like, I think the cleanse should be the last resort of, oh, I see someone has a dot on them because they didn't dodge the breath. Because otherwise, whenever you purge, which is why I'm not purging the dot off me, that he just does a lot, is because it will shoot out projectiles that hit everyone, and usually that kills people. It won't kill people on their own, but if they have low health and then someone purges, then people die.
We try it
I
again?
think it.
Is
I
everybody
think
okay
that
with that?
does that in. Yeah, I think that the similar thing happens in Wingrave Fane on the last boss at some point. I don't remember when, but. That's the projectiles. I'll do it again.
What shall I reap from you?
Green.
Green.
I wasn't able to interact with it. Green.
Sorora on green.
Kill Celine.
Alive or dead, you will become one. I'm not free of the blight yet. We have to kill him.
Okay, let's go. I see it. Yep, projectiles. It wasn't too bad though. Did anybody get hit by it?
Not
By the
that I
breath,
noticed.
no.
No, I mean the projectiles that came out of me. Can you try it again?
Oh, it hit
I think they
Sorora.
might have like. Okay, yeah. I think that I was about to say. I think they might have hit the tank mostly. I don't know if it's random.
And there were projectiles.
Yeah.
What shall I write from the room?
The question is, will it always hit the person that's furthest away?
Brown.
Brown. Oh, blue, blue, blue.
So Danny to Brown.
Okay.
Behind you.
I don't know that it was me. Nothing came up. I think it was Panda.
It was.
Yeah.
Oh. Was that Panda calling the wrong one or me calling the wrong person?
I didn't hear
Wrong
Panda
person. I
calling
didn't pick it
anything.
up. And
Yeah.
I didn't see it until late, and I saw blue.
Oh, okay. Got it. Apparently my Stampede is hitting Celine even from way over here, so I'm gonna need to dial that back.
I wonder if it's possible to put him on green first, but maybe. I'm gonna try it. I also assume he doesn't have a tail slap mechanic, so it'd be fun to see if he does.
Oh, he went just past
No.
it.
It's like mildly on there, but definitely not enough.
Blue.
Blue.
Green. So,
So Danny to blue.
okay. There is no synergy here. Oh, there it goes.
Before he takes me again!
Oh, if you stand all the way back here by his wing, then you don't get breath at all. But
Oh, wing slap. Jesus.
wing slap. Oh, he wing slapped nothing. That's cool. Yeah, so he has to like go a certain distance, I guess.
Ah, it's taking root within you now.
Brown.
Blue.
Brown. Ooh. Clean.
I need 2 seconds before we pull again.
I guess it makes sense that the breath doesn't hit him if you're by his wing, because, well, it doesn't hit you if you're by his wing, because he has only so much neck.
Be right back. I'm gonna pass you on to Magic.
Oh, I will also be right back. I'm taking advantage.
Okay, good to go. And switching stuff up.
Yeah.
I'll make this quick for all of you, except Corindon.
You know, I'm back and I'm ready for an invite. I passed the crown to you, Magic. Don't know if you're back yet.
I am.
Better a servant than a slave.
How you guys feel about an IA event next?
I think
that'd be fun.
it'll be popular. I might bite the bullet on doing it.
Do it, do it, do it.
I don't know, I'm just not an arena fan. If I did it with somebody who was excited about doing it and I didn't have to like aggressively grind for a specific build to do it, I would then consider it. But that's two very big ifs.
It's not so much grinding, it's...
All of you,
Oh, how did that...
except Corindon.
Okay, something fucked up. I gotta... Is it? It's not so much grinding as it is putting sets together that you don't normally use in PvE.
Well, see, that's what I mean. If I have to put sets together that I don't already have, then I'm probably gonna have to grind to get them, or spend a bunch of crafting materials to rebuild stuff I don't have in my inventory. And the latter would be fine if it wasn't a transmute materials problem, but for me, it's a transmute materials problem.
Thank you for freeing
Yeah.
me. I'll return the favor.
For example, one of the ways to virtually guarantee that you get pretty far into IA is a set that I just sent Danny earlier. You craft it in heavy armor, and you go for very specific buffs, and you're relying on damage from status effects to kill everything.
Doesn't she
Okay.
ravishing, draped in
And it's a crafted set,
gown?
so it's not exactly hard to come by. Threads of War is the name of the set. Light and fully charged heavy attacks gain 100% status effect chance. So virtually all of your damage is going to come from shield, and the brittle on top of that with a warden is going to make stuff melt pretty hard. Else. Like, there's some really good IA builds out there, but most of it honestly comes from the crafted sets and the dungeon sets.
This was inevitable. What's a spider god compared to me? Really? Doesn't she look ravishing, draped in an azure gown?
Aw, I like Marcelac's little giggle.
Better a servant than a slave.
Okay, so is there anything noteworthy that you changed, Panda, or just different stuff?
Just different character, different setup.
Okay.
I'm tired of managing the werewolf stuff. Nightblade isn't my favorite. It's fine, but it's not my favorite. And if we're just fooling around, I'd rather jab.
Okay. Fair enough. Here we go.
Can someone stand on his tail to see if he does anything?
Hey, butthole. Oh, he wing
Gladly.
slapped. Oh,
Oh,
something feared me.
Yep, he does.
Oh, yeah, I think I saw it. He does the tail whack.
oh, wow.
It's not even a whack. It's like he just
I got feared.
farted.
Yes, same.
Although we should probably do it again. I don't know what Panda saw, but I may have just stepped in the thing underneath him.
I think you did if you got feared. As apparently it does that.
Yeah, he slammed his tail around on my side.
We did.
Oh,
Okay.
he blinks. That's news to me. I've never noticed that before. He's looking at Panda.
Die. I'd rather.
He says, I see that Bosmer Tartar. I think I'd like some.
He's so pretty. I love Marcelac.
This is the reference, by the way. See how it looks all egg yolk shaped?
Yes, you get it. It's an egg.
And traditionally, you have tartar with an egg on top, right?
Ah, there you go.
There you go. And my Bosmer Warden is a Brittleton. And the way you cut up Carpaccio is to like partially freeze it so that it's easy to manage.
So I'm not
That
getting.
was him headbutting
Oh,
me.
there it is.
There he goes.
There
Yeah,
it
actual
is,
tail whip.
yeah. What was the
Wing slap.
damage?
Oh, I dodged it. I didn't see.
Maybe we should
It's
try
I
to
one
wonder
shot.
do
if
the
it's just
damage.
headbutt but tail.
Do we know that it's a one shot?
Yeah, it killed me in one shot.
Oh, okay.
I'll slay you all for Marcelot.
Okay, that was on me. Not moving. Moving.
Seed. Brown.
Green. Danny to green.
Danny to green. Wait, did I get that wrong? What? I'm confused with the. That was brown. I went to green, right? This was green.
You did go to green.
It was Panda.
But Panda said blue. I said green. I said brown, and he said green. We all said different colors.
One of us was wrong.
One of us was wrong.
My control has been severed.
Bonk.
The Azure world. Hurry!
I don't think turning in the sideways is very wise. Like, you can get your flanking bonus, I guess, but then you can't get them to be onto the paths
Brown.
unless maybe if I streak.
Brown.
Danny to Brown.
Danny to Brown.
There you go. Hey, buddy, are you okay? Are you having a nightmare about chasing a cat? Hey, wakey, wakey. Puppy. Puppy. Puppy, wake up. Stop doing that.
Fertile ground.
I need my blankets to survive, please, buddy. Hey, hey. You okay? Sorry.
Feel the seed taking root.
Okay. I think we might wipe here. Blue?
Green.
So one of us is wrong, but I don't know which one. Or am I?
We had him! I was almost free!
I do think, for this boss, I think it would be worth mentioning the different strategies people use for numbering the paths, which is why I asked if anyone does left, middle, right, because I've not seen anyone do that ever, and I don't know why. I've only seen numbers and colors.
If I'm gonna number it, I'm gonna go left to right from entrance.
Yes.
And so
this
blue
is
would be 1, green would be 2, brown would be 3.
Yep. I actually learned it numbers first. It wasn't till some time that I heard colors.
Okay.
But yeah, I've never seen anyone do left, middle, right. I made a bunch of markers for it already. But I think it would be worth mentioning both options because people do it differently.
Yeah.
And then there's the typing method and the saying method. The saying method's obviously saying it. Typing it is typing it.
I'll claim you all for Marcelot! I'm not free of the blight yet! We have to kill him!
There's the seed. There it is.
3.
3.
2.
So Panda to 3.
Wait! No, it's 2! I'm sorry, guys.
I was jump scared by you guys randomly doing numbers.
Guys, we can't change things in the middle after we've been doing it a certain way. My brain just does not compute that fast.
I did a run recently where this is how I learned how people do the typing method with colors. But one person did typing method with colors, and then like everyone else could do the numbers. So then I had to translate between the two.
No,
strategies.
ew, no. I'm gonna just come in and say right now, I don't care either way as long as we pick one and stick with it.
I have markers, so I'm good either way.
Let's stick with colors.
I feel like colors are easier for my brain on people saying it, and then numbers are easier for me when people are typing it.
Yeah, it's so easy to get
Colors
turned
are
around.
longer.
Yeah, it's so easy to get turned around depending on where we are that like figuring out where one is can be difficult versus just looking at the environment. I don't know, that's just how it is for me.
I think it's because like brown and blue both start with B, so you have to do W for brown, and that doesn't really make sense. So then when you're typing, it makes more sense to do numbers. I also learned like early in PTS that they had numbers first because the ground cover wasn't there, and then that just stuck.
Oh,
But
fair.
the way I remember the numbers is just like 1 and 2 are together, and 3 is alone.
Okay, so Danny, colors or numbers? Your call.
Colors.
Colors. All right.
I think he's kind of like Yuln. But I think Yuln only does 1 circle and Marsalek does 2 on the tank.
Free! For now.
Way over here.
Brown.
Green.
I can't get to it. Hold on, I'm coming, I'm coming. Oh, brown, brown.
I go to brown.
Can only fight
Got it.
for so long.
Oh, he did a new thing on me that knocked me back.
Oh. Tell me I got the res. Danny. Tell me I got that res.
No, definitely not. Sorry.
Don't lie to me like this.
You didn't. I'm sorry.
Shit.
Almost.
It was at 0 and then I got breathed. And I debated for the full breath attack. Should I finish it or dodge? And apparently I was wrong.
Oy.
I remember it being just, if someone dies, then you basically have to wipe because there's no point in killing the... we can kill them now, but I remember it being essentially like, if you're doing this, you're doing try.
It was tough. Killing the overgrowth things was definitely tough before the last couple updates.
Indeed.
I gotta admit, it's like near impossible to knock at Selena and Cleave. Also, I'm realizing if I interrupt, my Aegis Caller is going out to her, and that's not helping.
I think damaging her.
Is Aegis Caller one bard or bodied?
It's front barred. I can definitely
I
back
guess
bar
you could
bash.
on your back bar, yeah.
Brown.
Brown, green. Okay, so me to brown, right?
You to brown, yes.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. It's not popping.
Oh, because you have to kill Celine again.
Oh.
Oh.
I think you're gonna die. Just prepared for that.
Spam
There
it
it
now.
goes.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh, you lived. You lived. Amazing.
Can't believe you guys got it.
Can't believe. Wow.
I mean, I was under the impression that was very, very quick.
Shit, we're gonna have to kill her again. Blue.
Blue. Blue.
Panda?
I'm not seeing one, so I'm just gonna go to blue.
Okay.
Oh,
Good
thank
call.
goodness.
Going for the kill?
It is 11:52. Might as well, I guess.
Nice.
Oh, hey, I had that pledge.
Me too. That's not why I asked for this, but I do have it.
You've
Purpose
got
map.
blood.
Got it.
I
That's
am
what-
pleased with the additional information. I definitely think there's more to find out, but I'm glad that we found out more.
Yeah, you got more than you had.
Indeed.
You've got what you wanted. Honor the pact and release me.
The Wood Elves made that foolish bargain. I never agreed to it.
Liar!
I do like this dungeon for the mechanics of the fights and the lore behind them.
To let roam.
But I do join the people who are annoyed with the forced, like, 3-phase things.
Let her go, you cad.
Yeah.
They made the phases
I-
made sense when the damage output was much lower. The phases were meant to be a reprieve for the players,
Going anywhere, Corindon.
but that's not the case anymore.
That's again kind of my hope with me delving back into this as I did before here and figuring some things out is like find out a more fun way to do it and not just a better way to do it. Like with the stranglers, not having to kill them, just could like aggro them and dance around, and if that's more fun, then so be it.
Yeah. Indeed. All right, well, that's a good night. I think I guess we got to figure out if we have video of everything we need and then go to the try run or if we need to get more, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna need to like write all this down. And go over the logs and type everything out. I'm still not done with the other dungeon.
Okay. And I promise, Panda, this week I'm gonna get you all my video clips. I was working everything toward moving, and now I just gotta find my notes and send them.
Yeah, all good.
I
We might
figured
need to head
kinda-
back to a few of those. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
Don't know which ones.
I figure it kind of makes sense to do them just kind of like going around and then coming back to them and going around, coming back to them, like we were doing with scale crawlers. Like, oh, there's this information that we need that we missed, and there's this information that we need. I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
like it kind of makes sense, and then we're kind of like not getting overtired with something and missing things.
Cool.
All right, guys. Thank you. I'll see you next time.
Appreciate it. I'll see you guys next week.
Yeah. Have a good one.
Bye.